Hey guys, it's me, Legion64, and I'm playing a game that you might all know. Some call me Trilby, and as a name it suffices. I've been called many things: a burglar, a hooligan, a criminal. I prefer to think of myself as a gentleman thief. Nice music, and tonight I have something plenty very rewarding in the store. My friend phones me in the middle of the night and asks if I know about DeFoe Manor. Apparently, the last of the DeFoe line has obviously died without heirs, leaving all the family valuables up for grabs. Ooh, the lawyers have got the place locked up tight, of course, but that's never stopped me before. I'm Trilby, and this place is, of course, deserted. Hat. That's a cool hat. Yes, this should be a painless and rewarding evening's entertainment. Or so you think. Anyway, 5 Days a Stranger, special edition. Oh. Anyway, I'm not gonna do the author commentary because that's lame, and you guys can do the interview yourselves. So let's start. I wanted to do that in time with the music because it's cool. Anyway, we start out in this room. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, grab umbrella. Mask. And the gentleman thief makes his entrance. I watched one of Trasnoy's videos saying that Yahtzee's British because that's the guy who made this game, and I'm friends with him. Yay, lucky me. Anyway, let's get into the safe. I guess the family's collector got here first. I didn't do the voice acting here because I heard mumbling in the background. That was just creepy. Anyway, no money, so let's just go to the window. It won't open. It must have been jawed shut somehow. Well, guess we'll have to take the old-fashioned way out. And since I could upload up to... What? Oh no! No! Stay away from me! Stay away! And he runs away. What got into him? Oh wait. I keep forgetting I'm wearing this thing. But who the hell is that guy? I was under the impression this house was empty. Well, who cares? Anyway, let's go downstairs. Door, let's leave. Wow, that's loud. Hope you guys can still hear it. No chain, no latch, no deadbolt. It doesn't even have a keyhole. So why won't the bloody thing open? God, this is becoming very tiresome. Newspaper? Should always keep abreast of day-to-day events. Sorry, that was my dog Blossom. Anyway, telephone. Mine's dead. Somehow I was expecting that. Okay. Anyway, let's look at the newspaper. It's a copy of the local paper dated last Friday. Heir to DeFoe Estates found dead. Sir Clarence DeFoe, last of the long-running DeFoe line, was found dead yesterday in his home. DeFoe, 24, was found hanging from a tree in the front yard of DeFoe Manor. His recent bride, Julia Swanson DeFoe, was also found dead in the mansion, apparently stabbed to death. Inspector Jacob Brands, the officer in charge of the investigation, has closed the case. There is no mystery here, he said. DeFoe killed his wife and then himself. We have already disapproved the possibility of a third party. Sir Clarence's collector, Michael Sham, however, has gone on record questioning the inspector's judgment. Last I saw Sir Clarence, he was infinitely content. He would never have committed such an act. Plus, there was no suicide note. Huh. That's odd.
Do you like ground cheese?
No.
We don't have any bagels.
Do you spread?
Just have toast.
Just give me a peanut butter sandwich.
Peanut butter?
Yes. No. No jelly.
Peanut butter?
Yeah, my grandma gives them to me all the time.
Okay, on toast?
Yes. Sorry, I was talking to my mom though. She was asking me what I wanted for breakfast. Anyway, let's go in here. Here. Okay. Let's go in here. Ooh, television. I like television. Had no comment at this time, and now news the society world is still shaken by a sudden death of Sir Jhon DeFoe. I know, I already read this. I'm not gonna say it's for you guys because Sir Clarence and his wife Julie were found dead last Thursday in DeFoe Manor. Our correspondent Peter Doherty has read the report. It was just 4 weeks ago that this place was a buzz of activity as Sir Clarence moved in with his new bride Julia Swanson DeFoe. Now, after the shocking tragedy, the place is quiet, as a tomb and empty of human life. Here, Sir Clarence had only proven his attachment to the DeFoe lineage almost 1 year ago, and since then had been removing the long-abandoned family mentioned in preparation for his marriage. The police have already declared the tragedy as a murder-suicide, although many have insisted that Sir Clarence was incapable of such an act. The debate rages on, while the fate of the house and family fortunes remain unclear. This is Peter Doherty, BBC News, DeFoe. Blah. Thank you, Peter. Our top stories again. Minister. Blah, 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 blah. Well, it's still working. It still doesn't seem to be picking a bit. I think it's broken. So. Wait, what's this cord doing here? It already has a cord plugged into it. I guess if I just take it. I mean, what good's a cord for a broken television? Oops. It's about time you showed up. I'm sorry, and well you should be. I've been stuck in this house for days. Where's the way out? I'm sorry, I don't understand. You are the guy who owns this place, right? No. Oh. So how'd you get in here? A window on the second floor. Is it still open? No, it's jammed shut. Damn. Well, looks like the house has a new guest. I hope no more turn up. We've only got 5 chairs. If you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. Wait a minute. Yes? Who are you? Oh, I beg your pardon. Hardy's the name. Philip Hardy. Call me Phil. And you are? Trilby. Mr. Trilby, I'm afraid you are now a prisoner. Like me, like everyone else in the house. A prisoner? Don't ask me why, but once you get in the house won't let you leave. I've tried all the doors and windows, none of them open. The garden walls are unclimbable and I can't tunnel under it. But why? Who's keeping us here? Beats the hell out of me. Whoever this is, they will certainly not be safe from my fist once I get out of here. Boom boom. So if there's something you're not telling me now might be a good one to get it off your chest. Blah. I assure you I am completely mystified. Ooh. So how many more people are in this place? Only 2 more. First is Jim, the youngest. He turned up just after I did. He's a good kid. Second, Simone Taylor. You probably know her off the telly. She's a correspondent for the BBC. She came here to make some kind of documentary, I think, but now she's stuck here with us. Lastly, there's AJ. Skinny rook with a stash. He won't tell us who he is or where he came from. All I know is that he's been here longer than anyone. Nearly a whole week. I think I've already met him. And what's a heartwarming story? Anyway, why don't you see if you can track them all down? I'm calling a house meeting in the lounge. Spread the word. I trust you'll enjoy your stay at the man, Mr. Clubby. I still don't understand. Just find the others and tell them to meet me up in the lounge. We can discuss things properly then. Okay. What's in there? Hey, look. Bell jar. A glass bell jar containing a rather hideous, odd-looking idol. And I'm going to... there's like gonna be only 5 pauses video. I'm just gonna try and make it so it ends after each day. If you don't mind. I'm just gonna do this like quick. This day is really short. Oh wait, I haven't looked at that painting yet. I wonder what it's about. A rather amateurish landscape. The signature identifies it as the work of Jhon DeFoe, circa 1818. That's a long time ago. Seriously, am I the only one who is mumbling in the background? That just sounds weird. Pardon me, madam. What? Oh, hello. Philip mentioned we had a new guest. Yes, Red Taylor, right? Yes, you must have seen me on TV. And you are? Trilby? Got a first name? No. Hey, wait a second. Not the cat burglar, Trilby. Oh, wow. I presented quite much special on you once. Oh, man, I wish I had a camera right now. This could be huge. You wouldn't consult to an interview, would you? Madam, even if I did have a son regarding brain injury, that would cost me to do so. You're so funny. Do you think our apparent imprisonment is a slightly more urgent matter? Matter. Well, I admit I thought so the first day I was here, but I've already been here 4 days now. I think if I could just get these doors open. I was yawning there. Philip's calling a house meeting in the lounge. Yes, it's so like him to do that when a new face appears. I'll see you later, Mr. Trilby. Waka 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 waka. Ooh. Hey, you know, my dachshund in. A strange woman. And walk downstairs. Ooh, wait. I want to look at the picture. Look. A pleasantly professional quality portrait of a bearded man, a victor in an exposed effort. A little plague at the bar, reads Sir Jhon DeFoe. Yeah, I have an odd feeling about that picture. Okay, seriously. I seriously hear mumbling in the background. How come nobody hears that? Open. Ooh, salt. Let's go here. Ooh, stick. Pick up sticks. So funny. Ooh, tree. Hey! Huh? Tree. Is there someone up in the tree? Whoop, boop. Oh, hi. You're new. Have you come to set us free? No, apparently I'm a prisoner now too. I'm guessing you must be Jim. What were you doing in the tree? I thought you might be able to get over the wall. But the tree's too far, and there's this ravine just outside the wall too. So I understand, yes? Philip wants us all to meet up in the lounge. Oh, okay. I'll head there now then. Back to you. Why did I say that? Oh. Right. Go back to... Loading icon. Our new arrival has graced us with his presence. I expect there's a lot you want to know. Join the club, douche. So let me see if I got this clear in my head. You're all trapped in this house by some invisible intelligence. Right. And you can't leave. Nope. And as soon as I entered, I became trapped too. Pretty much. Why? Why would anyone want to keep us prisoner here? Maybe they're just lonely. No, if they wanted company, they'd show themselves. Maybe they have. Maybe one of us is behind all this. Oh, don't be silly. Why would any one of us want to trap a load of people here and pretend we didn't? I don't know, do I? I don't speak loony. We mustn't squabble amongst ourselves. Hampered by paranoia and suspicion, we'd only hinder each other, unless we assume that we are all innocent. I agree with that. We five, including AJ. Where is he, anyway? I couldn't find him anywhere. I saw him just after I arrived, but he ran away from me. Well, that's odd. Listen, Mr. Shelby. We were in this house. That's how it's been since it started. So we all have to share information. No secrets. So why'd you come to this house? He's a cat burglar, duh. Why do you even have to ask? Well, I didn't come here to take some big bizarre event, that's for sure. Well, is there anything you know about this house that will help? Anything at all? I doubt I know much more than any of you. All I know is that the last stair just died, and it's supposed to be empty. Well, I guess you're not much of a help then. But I suppose an extra pair of hands is always useful. I'm still not completely clear on a few details. Do I get to ask you all some questions now? Sure. Let's ask any of us whatever you like. So first I'll talk to Jim. So Jim, yes? Tell me a bit about yourself. Like what? I don't know, where were you before you came here? I was at St. Trinian's boarding school not far from here. Been here since I was 10. My parents were really not easy. How old are you now? Nearly 16. How'd you come to be here? It was so stupid. We climbed over the school wall at lunchtime. Why? It was a dare. We were going to see how long it would take to school to find us. Then we came over this house to this old house, and Richard dared me to knock on the door. I bet me £1 I wouldn't do it. My school was like that. Broke my collarbone playing pylon once. Shut up, Philip. What happened next? Well, I was about to knock on the door, but it opened by itself. I heard Richard dare me to take a step inside. So he did it, the door closed behind you and it wouldn't open again. Yeah. Your friends didn't call the police or anything? How should I know? I guess they didn't come since nobody came. That was on Wednesday. The school will probably know I'm gone now. I say, what do you know about the mansion? Not much. We could always just see the roof of the playground wall. We all used to tell each other it was haunted. Why? Were there any stories or legends attached? Well, a friend of mine used to say that a crazy hermit lived there. The good people ate him alive. Well, I'm certainly reassured. That's all I wanted to know. Okay. I was stretching there, by the way. Now, Philip. Miss Hardy? Yes, Mr. Trilby? Tell me a bit about yourself. About me? Well, I'm what you'd call the import-export business. You're a thief. I'm not a thief. I'm a treasure hunter. I only take what belongs to dead people. Since you're not using it, you know. Our new friend there, he's a thief. True, but also a gentleman. And I only take what I'm sure no one's using too. I'm sure that's a great comfort to them. How'd you come to be here? Well, I came up here to look for some artifacts, and I'm sure that you had the full concept that DeFoe's collectors do. I'd also heard of some old family tombs somewhere under the building. I mean, really old. Anything inside probably doesn't belong to anyone, so finders keepers. I managed to call in a few favors to get over the ravine and the back wall. And of course, I couldn't get out again. How many people know you're here? A handful, I suppose. They wouldn't get suspicious till I go missing for months, though. What do you know about the vaccine? That day, I read an article that in this month's Treasure Hunting Monthly. It was built by some explorer guy, Sir Roderick DeFoe, something like that. His wife died giving birth, and he and his son went missing sometime later. Hell, maybe the article could tell you better than I could. I'll let you borrow it. Thanks. Just don't mess it up too much. It's for my scrapbook. That's all I wanted to know. Righto. Let's look at the article. It's an article called from the mystery of DeFoe Manor. DeFoe Manor, one of the country's more notorious stately homes, is renowned for being a great source of untold wealth. But what is the curse that surrounds the creaking house? The mansion was built by the early 19th century by the legendary explorer Roderick DeFoe in celebration of his retirement and marriage. Roderick disappeared along with his only son, and on the 15th year anniversary of his wife's sudden death. After that, the house fell into possession of a succession of heirs, most of whom died of disappearing in mysterious circumstances. The house was left abandoned after the last heir was thought to have died in 1946, until the recent appearance of Sir Clarence DeFoe, who managed to prove his connection to the lineage and inherit of the house. Okay. Simone, Miss Taylor? Yes? Tell me a bit about yourself. Why, that's so sweet of you to ask. We're in for it now, douche. I'm a correspondent for the BBC, but you probably already knew that. I'm afraid I don't watch much television. Oh. Well, I do outside broadcasts for the news mainly. Sometimes I present documentaries or various shows. Whenever I'm needed, really. Very much a Jill of trades. How did you come to be here? I came down here for a documentary. There's been a lot of interesting old ghost stories lately. We figured something out. And not because it would make interesting viewing. This is why I hate television. Excuse me, I was talking. I arrived here before the camera crew. I was supposed to wait for them, but I couldn't resist just taking a walk around the grounds. Next thing I knew, I was in the backyard. I looked all over, but I couldn't find a way back to the front. It was my own fault, really. Yes, it was. What happened to your camera crew? I've no idea. I just left when I never showed up. I'm sort of glad they didn't get mixed up in this too. Quite. Mention. Well, I've heard some pretty disturbing stories about it. Here we go. There have been many stories of weird happenings around it for decades. Ever since the first disappearance of the original owner and his son, people have been gone missing in the area around this house more than anywhere else in the country. People from all walks of life. People like us. Don't say that. That's all I wanted to know. Okay. Anyone else see a pattern in all these stories? Which pattern would that be? Seems to me the house only traps people individually. Didn't try to trap Jim's friends, or Simone's camera crew. It's only letting us in one at a time. You're talking about the house like it's intelligent. Surely it's more likely that there's some joker behind all this. Maybe. But how did they know we were coming? How did it know to leave a window open for me, risking one of you to find it? You think the house is haunted? I wouldn't use that word, but I definitely have a very odd feeling. Like we're being watched, I suppose? Yeah. Maybe this is where Simone's rating winners. Excuse me? Well, locking up people in a house against their will and seriously filming them sounds like a natural reality progression. But it's also highly illegal. It wouldn't stop some people. Where the hell has AJ got to anyway? I was hoping he'd be here. He's been doing some research on the house. He was going to share it with us tonight. Maybe someone should go look for him. What now? It's getting pretty late. I admit I am beginning to feel a little tired. Yeah, me too. But what about AJ? I don't think there's any need to worry now. If he hasn't turned up by morning, then we'll look for him. Oh, alright. But we'll look for him as soon as we get up. Day 2. What was that noise? Oh, Jesus! No! Simone? Philip? Jim? Oh, God! Who did this? What the? You did this! Stay back! I'm warning you! Who are you? Ah! That was Truby! Oh, God! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, crap! God! Oh! Christ, I don't have so vividly before. It was so disturbing! And that'll be the end of this. I'll save, and that'll be the end. Bye.